I saw that. Don't pull this shit again.
I already clapped. This is all in the episode. You're wasting time. Let's go. I thought this was Blitz.
I just want to get. I'm trying to get the intro. Urza mine. Urza power plant. I've been saying it the whole time.
Oh my god.
Time moves fast, but we move faster. Welcome to Sealed Through Time Blitz, the only MTG series that has maxed out its speed stat.
Really?
Yeah.
The only one?
Yeah.
Wow.
My name's Kurin.
My name's Colin.
And today we are blitzing through Antiquities. But before we kick things off, Colin, where can our lovely viewers find our Patreon if they enjoy this episode?
All over the screen right now. All over, anywhere, everywhere.
Where else?
But probably more likely in the description.
That's right. And if you want to watch us be complete buffoons in slow motion, go check out Legacy and Modern Progression, links at the end of this episode, or go check it out on the channel. You can find it over there or in the playlists. A lot of fun. If you like this but want longer form and more in-depth analysis of sets and cards and all that good stuff. But we're here to go fast, not slow. Colin, do you think that they can hit that like and subscribe button before I count to 0?
I don't know.
6, 5, 4.
Oh, that's pretty fast. Oh, he slowed
3, 2,
down. Now's your
1.
chance. Go.
0.
Well, wow. Okay, I'm just saying, some of our viewers aren't that fast.
All right, Colin, give them that juicy 6-word or less review of Antiquities.
Tron is live, you will die.
Tron is live, you will die. If Tron is live, you are likely to die. So that feels apropos for this episode. Colin, I wish you the best of luck. Let's crack some packs.
Let's do it.
All right, Blitzers, we are here with Antiquities and our very own patented Blitz format. If you want to learn about the Blitz format in full, go check out the earlier episodes where we kind of go through them a little more in depth. This episode, I'll probably briefly go over it once we get into deck techs. We're not in deck techs, we're in pack openings. So let's crack open 10 packs of Antiquities. 10 packs of Antiquities because there are only 8 cards per pack. So we want to have a proper, fully fledged sealed pool, just like we did in the last episode with Arabian Nights. And in honor of the format, we will be attempting to try to review each pack in 6 words or less. Let's get cracking. All right, pack 1, Crafting Colin's Demise with Mishra's Factory.
All right, we are here with Antiquities. We're opening 10 packs again because of the pack size. Here we go. Mishra's Factory number 1. Let's go.
All right, next pack. Woo! Second Factory and an ATOG? All right.
Rocket Launcher might be the worst.
Next pack, let's see what we can get. Can we get a third Mishra's Factory? Let's build out that Urzatron.
Factory count number 2. Let's go.
All right, next pack, what can we get? Urza Mine, Urza Power Plant, Ornithopter?
Strip Mine literally gives me nightmares.
We want to see more Ornithopters. We want to see more Mishra's Workshops, maybe some more ATOGs. Let's get the next pack. That's not bad. Land Destruction's back.
Replay statues now, not too bad.
All right, next pack, more Strip Mines, more ATOGs, more Mishra's Factories. God, Antiquities is a banger. Let's go. Filling out those Tron playsets. All right, next pack. Oh my gosh. A Widget Workshop works wonders.
Mecha Bird doesn't seem super great.
All right, next pack. Can we see another workshop, another factory? Apparently we can. Factory number 3.
Prague Series Champ, Colossus of Sardia.
And that's all the packs. I mean, can ask for a better opening.
Double Colossus. Kurin doesn't stand a chance.
All right, Blitzers, welcome to Is It Mishra's Factory? This is actually a pretty competent looking Antiquities deck, all things considered. Just a quick rules refresh. Blitz format, best of 1. For every 6 cards of a color, you can put a basic land in your deck. In this case, I have 6 red cards, so I can put 1 mountain in the deck. Unfortunately, not enough to put 2. During each draw step, you can choose to pull a basic land from your sideboard rather than draw a card from your deck. This kind of smooths out the curve and allows us to play without mulligans. So I didn't bring any time-locked cards into the episode, so let's talk about the 6 most impactful cards. I think, obviously, I'm gonna pair these together, but we have the Mishra's Factories and the Workshop. The Mishra's Factories are 1 mana colorless, pay 1 to make it a 2/2 artifact creature, and it also is an assembly worker. The fun thing about Mishra's Factory, which we didn't learn until much later in a progression than I care to admit, you can actually tap Mishra's Factory to give an assembly worker +1/+1, which basically allows you to block with this creature as a 3/3. So, because you would declare blockers and then tap it to give itself +1/+1. 1/+1. So that makes it very powerful. And because it's an artifact and a land, it's going to help us with our strategies. Speaking of, we have 4 ATOGs. These guys can nom up an artifact and get +2/+2 until end of turn. This will allow for some explosive plays, being able to trade better, being able to get in some damage, potentially just winning the game outright if we collect enough artifacts and then swing in for game. We actually did a similar deck like this in Modern Progression Season 1, so go check that out if you're interested. But we also have a ton of artifacts, so hopefully we'll be able to feed the ATOG. Our blue package revolves around Hurkyl's Recall above, but also Reconstruction here, which is 1 mana, bring an artifact back from your graveyard to your hand. If we can sacrifice a cheap artifact to ATOG and then bring it back and give it another +2/+2, I mean, you're suddenly attacking with a 5 power creature. It can do a lot of damage very quickly. We also have Orcish Mechanics, who are able to sacrifice artifacts to do 2 damage to any target and ping off his creatures or just go to face. Our high end has cards like Clockwork Avian, which is a 5 mana 0/4 flyer, but enters with 4 +1/+0 counters on it. You can basically pay on your upkeep to get those counters back. It also loses counters when it attacks, but a 4/4 flyer in the air is going to close a game very quickly. Lastly, we do have some anti-artifact tech in Artifact Blast and Detonate. Artifact Blast is just 1 mana, counter an artifact spell. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. I think this is probably about as good as it gets in Antiquities. Let's see if we can kick Colin's ass without him helping me this time.
Okay, so we came up with a deck. There's a few limitations that happened. We didn't get 12 of any color, so it's very artifact heavy. We can't take advantage of the Blitz rules format by putting lands in our deck, so hopefully those Blitz rules don't actually matter in the grand scheme of things. Needless to say, I'm going to point out the 6 cards that I think make this deck. I'm just going to point out one of them, but we do have 2 of each of the Urja's lands, so I'm pointing out Power Plant, but essentially this deck is about to ramp up mana real quick to hopefully get some big things out and put the pressure on Kurin and force him to make some decisions. Some of those big things include Colossus of Sardia, big 9/9 trample creatures that require mana to be untapped, unfortunately, so it is pretty flimsy, but we'll see if we can get there. Another big payoff that I realized is the Dragon Engines. So they're 3 mana 1/3s, can pay 2 to basically get them fire breathing. It's bad fire breathing, but if we're sitting on 9+ mana, that's still like +4/+0. They become 4/3s, which I think is pretty strong in this format. For artifact synergy, we did pick blue as our color, even though we only had about 10 cards. One of the best ones being Transmute Artifact, so it's allowing you to search your library and pay the difference. So once we get up to a certain amount of mana, we can even just start pulling the Colossus if we don't have them. Other things is using these Sages of, Sage of Latnam. So they're just 2 mana 1/2s, and then you can draw a card from your library each time. Use this ability, you must choose to use one of your artifacts in play, or choose, graveyard. So basically like sacrificing artifacts for draw, so it can get us out of sticky situations. We do have another cheeky little artifact tech here. We have Tano's Wand, so we can actually potentially make our Dragon Engines unblockable and then pump them up to get through as well. So we have ways of dealing direct damage, so it's going to be more about stabilizing on board. We also have some Mishra's Factories as well. Progression Series favorite, can be a little cheeky with, maybe slow Kurin down. He was quite aggressive last episode if I remember correctly, so hopefully we can push back a little bit. We also have some recursion in our graveyard as well, because we're going to be drawing cards fast. We have, Drafina's Restoration. It's 1 mana sorcery. Take any number of artifacts of your choice from target player's library and place them on top of that player's library in any order. The restoration, there's the obvious way to use it, which is pull back our creatures as they die, put them back on our library, reload. But there's other cheeky ways we could potentially do it, is if we realize that there are artifacts that are not useful to Kurin anymore, we could easily start stacking the top of his deck and hopefully get a big tempo swing if we need it as well. Also, a quick honorable mention to Library of Alexandria. We are probably going to be playing this card a lot until we lose it, just because it could secure us a win potentially. It almost did in the last game until we handed the victory over to Team Lang, the nice fool I am. Hopefully I can learn from those lessons and stick it to the man this game.
It's December, Colin, and Santa's workshop is open for business. We are making toys and tools and all sorts of gizmos and gadgets. It is December.
Wow. So you're
flies.
You're saying we're part of the slave labor force of the elves to bring joy to children around the world.
That's correct. That's what we're doing here. Down with the elves. Down with the giants. Down with the elves.
Whoa. What's going on?
No. I was just joking. I was just joking.
Whoa.
Bro.
Do we need to get the courts involved, Kurin? What's going on?
I'm just joking, bro. No. It was a joke.
You can't make those jokes, man, anymore. Not after what happened.
I'm sorry. It's not planner correct. It's not PC. All right, Colin, welcome to Mishra's Antiquities. How were your pack openings?
Welcome to, did you have a Mishra's card you were
Maybe.
looking at? Wouldn't be
Maybe.
surprised. There's a few of them.
There are a few
I
of
think I'm doing great and chilling and everything's going to be fine and there's no problems at all. How about
Okay,
you?
well, I think I have a pretty good deck, so we'll see how it goes.
Okay, that makes me scared.
But before we begin, Colin, we must give a shout out to our patrons, Andy C and B Series. Thank you for being our patrons. We very much appreciate it.
Oh, some craft crew people there.
And if you want to see these episodes a bit earlier, tier 2 and tier 3 patrons can get them up to a few days early, depending on how quickly we can edit them.
Depending on editing schedules.
Big TM,
Yeah, big
asterisk,
TM.
asterisk, asterisk. All right. Well, Colin, you are the loser from last episode. Thank you for helping me.
I would like to get 0.1 of a win out of that, if that's okay with you.
I will give you 0.1 of a win for that.
So,
that sounds fair.
Tiebreaker potential.
But the clock has already started, Colin, so
Oh,
there's
God.
no time to waste. Blitzburn is a real phenomenon.
Yeah,
So let's draw our
as we now
7.
know, it is cruel.
I have a 1-land hand, but I think we can make it work.
Oh dear sweet Jesus.
No mulligans. This is Blitz.
No mullies. This is for real.
This is for real.
Whoa. Okay, interesting. I think this works. There's so much text on these cards. I can't tell what is important, what is not. Well, we're gonna start off quick by playing a Mishra's Workshop.
Oh, okay. That's pretty good.
I'm gonna
3
tap for
That
3
says Black
mana.
Lotus in this set.
And we're gonna play a Dragon Engine.
Jesus Christ.
And we're blitzing today as I pass the turn to you.
So this is important. I just checked. Mishra's Workshop is only to cast artifacts, not to activate their abilities. So that
Oh, I
makes
see.
this
Gotcha.
Dragon Engine a little less scary, but still. Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Oh, it's okay. I forgot to draw from my sideboard. That's fine. This will work out. Let's drop off the kids to school.
Okay.
And I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I was like, what? I'm curious about this play now.
I'm gonna play Mishra's Factory to your
Okay.
Mishra's Workshop.
Yeah.
This is a classic progression series card that you still use to this day.
Fan fave.
Fanface hasn't been banned somehow. And I will also drop an Ornithopter.
Oh.
Because why not? Let's get a blocker on the field. I'll pass to you.
Interesting. Ornithopters, eh? Untap.
I did fuck up. I did make a mistake.
Draw. Main one. Don't worry, it's not going to be great on my side. Well, Kurin, your play is so cool that I also am going to build Mishra's Factory.
Oh, God. All right.
Then I think we're going to go to combat, and I'm going to swing with the Dragon Engine.
Yeah. Keep in mind, are you sure you want to do that? The Mishra's Workshop can't be used at all to power it up.
Oh, it can't. You're right.
Yeah.
Because it's 3 or nothing. Okay, then I won't go to combat. I thought it might have been 3 or 1 in my brain.
That's all
for some
good. That's
reason.
all good.
Because I got a better play. I'll just go straight to second main, and I'll play a clay statue.
Oh, God. Okay.
I'll
Sounds
pass
good.
turn to you.
Let us know down in the comments. Do you want us to be more cutthroat in this series? We could just let the mistakes ride, but we're just we play with each other so often.
Yeah,
I think we're
we've
just so
been-
used to like hand holding each other.
It's true, yeah. I mean,
but
we both
let us
make
know.
mistakes.
It's true. It's true. But
Probably
is it
more
funny?
than
I guess
you,
the
but-
question for you guys is it funny when we make the mistake? I just feel like I feel like I'd rather us have like a competitive game where like, you know, the mistakes aren't as frequent, but
Right.
but we'll see.
I think it's hard though, because then the gameplay would slow down. Whereas now we're just kind of throwing shit at the wall and seeing what sticks.
Yeah, that's true. Untap, upkeep. I will draw from my sideboard.
Seems good.
I will grab a mountain. I will put it in my
Ooh.
hand.
Did you get some detonates? That's kind of scary.
Maybe. Main one. I will play said mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God, I really buggered this fucking whole situation.
Tap the Mishras. Do it.
Do it. I'm gonna play 2 mana, and I'm gonna cast a very familiar smiling friend.
A clay
You know who that
statue?
is?
Oh,
Atog.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Or as they say in the West, a tog.
A tog.
I'll pass to you.
Each time you just ability to choose.
It's
your
just
artifact.
sack an artifact. Yeah, no, I can't sack your artifacts. That'd be funny, though.
That would be fucking insane. Okay.
Oh, 0 mana. I think I'll blow up all your stuff.
Yeah. Untap, upkeep, draw, main one. It's kind of funny, I guess. Would you blow up your Ornithopter for the clay statue? Probably not. So I'm gonna go to combat and swing with Yield Clay Boy.
Without regenerate. Wow.
Oh, right. I can't use the Mishras for that.
Yeah, do you want to take that back? It's a little tricky with the Mishra's Workshop because it
Yeah,
looks so
sorry,
old.
my brain.
That's all okay.
No,
It's okay.
I'll let this one slide. I should have learned by now.
Okay. I will block then, and I'll sack the Ornithopter.
Okay. Kill the clay statue.
I mean, you did get my Ornithopter off, so.
True. Second main. I'll play another clay statue.
Okay.
Pass turn to you.
All right. Sometimes we like to impose our own punishments when we fuck up so badly or so often.
Hey, I
Mostly
can't,
Colin.
you know.
I'll always take those take backs.
I try to be an honest player sometimes.
Sometimes. Upkeep, draw, main one. Okay. I'm going to play my second color, Colin. And in honor of us playing Antiquities, what is the most artifacty color combination? Say it with me now.
Is it?
Is it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Damn.
Is it
okay.
Urza? Maybe.
Is it Urza?
I think I will... Guess I'll just pass.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Untap, upkeep, draw, main one. Oh my god.
What?
Can
More
I tell
clay
you
statues?
something that is really depressing?
Yeah, sure, why not?
The most
Don't give me a tactical advantage.
the most of one color that I got
Yeah.
from cards was 10. So I have no
Oh, yeah.
land sideboard right now. I had no opportunity for it.
You could have put one in your sideboard.
No, because
At
it's
10.
12.
No, it's 1 per 6.
What? I thought it was 12 the whole time.
No, I've been saying it the whole time. It's 1 in 6,
Oh
Colin.
my god. We'll go to combat and swing at that clay statue, see what you got.
Don't put this on me.
I'll swing with the clay statue.
All right.
I don't want this Zaytog to exist.
I will... Should I sack the Mishra's Factory?
That's also a
We
win.
kind of... I'll take 3.
Okay. Second main phase. I'll tap 4 and play a clay statue.
Okay.
Pass turn to you.
I got. I will, in response, Artifact Blast, countering your artifact creature.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah. Okay, untap,
You're destroying the clay statue army, Kurin. How dare you?
draw.
How many more do I have?
It's infinite. It's the terracotta army over there. Unfortunately, now that I've drawn my 1 land, I'll let you know I only had the 1 land in my sideboard, so now I'm stuck on 3 mana.
Sick. I'm stuck on 2.
Well, 4 technically, let's be
Yeah.
honest.
I guess like 4 asterisk 1.
Well, now that you know that rule properly, then I think it'll make your future games much better.
Yeah, I would be ripping right now if I had that rule. I can
You're
tell you
ripping.
that.
I'm going to pay 1 and cast Reconstruction to bring back the Ornithopter. I will cast the Ornithopter.
Okay.
I mean, I guess I'll go to combat and swing with the Atog.
I'll declare no blocks, I guess.
No blocks? Okay, I'll just do 1 then. Second main, I will pay 2 and I will cast Atog.
Oh god.
Can my Atogs eat up your clay statues? Pass to you.
Untap, upkeep. Guess draw from the top of my deck. Oh,
I'll let you know.
So cooked.
As a professional courtesy, I'll let you know. I opened 6 Atogs.
Jesus Christ.
But I only put 4 in the deck because I was like 6 is a bit excessive.
I'm pretty cooked, I think.
I mean, I have an army of 1/2s. Not really doing much.
I can
This
tell
isn't
you
like
right now,
modern.
I am playing a color, and all my hands all the cards in my hand are a color, and all of them
no.
have, or 3 of the 5 are 1 blue
Okay.
symbol to play.
Hey, well, the more you draw, the closer you get to an island.
True. Oh, pass turn.
Interesting. Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1. Ooh. I also have a Mishra's Workshop.
Oh god, this is the beginning of the end.
I mean, I can play stuff, but not good stuff. I'll pay 3 and I'll cast Omelet.
Okay.
When Omelet dies, I gain 2 life.
Cool.
It's the first food. It's the first food creature. I mean, I guess I'll go to combat and I'll... you can't regenerate, so I guess I'll swing.
Just the 1, hey?
Yeah, just the 1.
It's +2/+2, hey?
Just take 1.
Yeah, I won't declare any blockers.
Okay, I'll just do the 1 damage.
Okay, the chip
Could
is
do
happening.
7 damage, but I'm gonna wait.
Could do 7.
You know what? Fuck it. No, it's fine. I'll pass.
Alright.
No Library of Alexandria in this game.
Main 1. God damn it, dude.
The Fall of Rome.
Yeah. So the thing is, like, do I just, like, save 7 cards in case I get it so I can actually find a goddamn land?
Oh, interesting. You'd actually put Alexandria in there?
Maybe. Who's to say?
I mean, it's. I feel like it is a card where it's like, you may as well just put it in your deck.
Yeah. Oh
It's
my
not really
god,
any-
if I just freaking played with the freaking Blitz rules, we would be so fine right now.
I feel bad. Sorry. I should have mentioned it. Upkeep, draw, main 1. It's pretty funny. I'll play Dragon Engine.
Oh god.
And I'll play Atog number 3.
Oh my god.
I'll go to combat. I mean, I guess I'll get in for 2.
Surprised you're not attacking with, like, Onulet and, like,
Because you
Mishras.
can just chump block with the Dragon Engine, right? And I don't want to lose Mishras to your clay statue.
That's fair.
I feel like
I
I'm
declare no
at
blocks. Go nuts.
Alright, I'll
if
just
you
do
want.
2. Let's do 2. I feel like I'm at advantage for just waiting, because the more artifacts I get, the more I can just punch you in the...
I know.
the gut.
I just can't do anything.
No, I'll pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Gonna wait for you to Hercules recall me.
Well, there's one thing at least, an Urza's Tower.
Oh, he went for the Urza's lands. Greedy.
Yeah.
Hey, you have your 2 mana for regenerate now.
True. Can start blocking. I'll pass turn.
Okay, untap, upkeep, draw, main one. This literally doesn't do anything else. So I'll tap Mishra's Workshop and I'll cast Tablet of Epiteer.
Oh, interesting.
Whenever an artifact goes to the graveyard, my artifacts go to the graveyard, I can pay 1 to gain a life.
Good synergy. I opened one of those. I did not put it in though.
It's not a good card. It's just like, it's just like a card. I can sack it to 8. It's ATOG food. Do I want to trade with a statue? Not trade even. Let's lose an ATOG. I can do 11 damage to you.
Pretty spooky.
Can I kill you? You block ATOG, you block Onulet, I get in for, sorry, you block ATOG, you block Onulet, gonna draw lines and we cancel them later. You block ATOG, you block Onulet, I get in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, oh no, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 12, 13. No, I can do 13 damage. Pretty close. I'm just gonna pass you.
All right. Tap, upkeep, draw. Main one. Oh my god, I got my island.
Oh, there it is.
Probably too little too late at this point.
What bag of tricks do you have in store for me?
I think it's too little too late. I'm gonna cast Reconstruct and get a clay statue back. Then I will play said clay statue. Pass turn to you.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. So dumb. Let's get another Tablet of Epitar.
Oh god, I'm never gonna be able to kill you.
Well, you know what? Attacking or math for blockers.
Okay. I will block the Togs.
Okay. Oh yeah, fair. I mean, I trade with the statues. Yes, I'll sack the Thopter, gain a life from the Thacked Thopter. Or actually, I'll pay 2 and gain 2 life because
I think
one
you
from
can
each
only
tablet.
give 1 life each time an artifact reaches the graveyard, so you can't stack it. I think.
Here, let's see.
It's worded very strangely. That was the read I got off of it.
Whenever an artifact you control is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, you may pay 1 if you do gain 1 life.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like an old style trigger effect that you would only normally be able to pay 1, but because they worded it like shit, it
Right,
reads
they were
weird.
just like, fuck it. Make
Yeah,
it better.
so exactly. So I will trade with the Dragon Engine, and I guess we'll trade all 3 for all 3.
No, the one that goes for the Dragon Engine survives.
Well, no, I sacked the Ornithopter for it for +2/+2.
Yeah, but the Dragon Engine only deals 1 to you, so that ATOG lives.
Oh, yeah, the Tog lives. You're right. Sorry.
Should have let it hit the graveyard.
Yeah, and that's my turn. Oh, sorry. I guess you take 3,
Yeah.
and I'll pass to you. 2 ATOGs down. I can't bring them back.
Draw. Main one. Oh god, this is one of the ones with wide text. Whoa, that's actually kind of huge. Wow.
Don't say that. Don't say that, Colin. This was a loss for you. This was a certified Williscroft loss. Don't turn this around on me.
Yo, I'll pass turn.
Really?
Pretty great.
Wait. All right, untap, upkeep, draw, main one. That's a pretty good one.
I gotta play greedy. It's the only way I'm gonna claw my way
fair.
back in. If I just try to put bodies in front of your ATOGs, I'm gonna run out of bodies.
That's true. I'll pay 3, 4, 5, and cast Clockwork Avian.
Oh god.
0/4 flyer, put 4 +1/+0 counters on it as it enters, and then when it attacks or blocks, I remove a counter. During my upkeep, I can pay 1 mana per lost counter to put it back, but it can only go to 4. It can't go above.
Okay.
And we'll go to combat here. I'll swing. Question is, I guess I'll wait to see if you declare blockers. I guess I technically have lethal.
Technically, yeah. So, oh god, I gotta think about this. One sec. It's a weird order
Sure,
of operations.
yeah. No, go for it.
So I think I can do this. So in
Yeah.
response to your, I guess, blockers phase, or in response, somewhere in that gap.
It's my attacking phase, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna
That's the filthy casuals way. Somewhere in that gap.
Somewhere
Just
in that
somewhere,
gap,
you know,
yeah.
somewhere. I'm able to do it
I'm gonna
sometime.
activate Mishra's and declare
Yeah.
it blocking ATOG.
Yep.
But then in
that's fine.
response to, oh fuck, I can't do that actually. Ah, fuck it, I'll just, whatever. I declare my blocker.
You
and
have to
Mishra's
anyways,
blocking
yeah.
ATOG,
Okay. And then do you tap? I'm guessing you tap Mishra's +1 it.
Not right now, no. I'm waiting for you to see what you do.
Ooh, okay.
You wanna see what you do?
Yeah. I'm gonna I will sack one of the tablets, and I'll pay 1 mana to gain a life.
Okay.
So I'll get one, but I'm a 3/4.
Oh, I did fuck this up. I should have just done this to start, now that I think about it. I'm gonna pay 2 mana. I'm gonna Hercules
Oh.
Recall. So I'm gonna turn all your artifacts to your hand.
Okay.
Which I think I actually should have done before. I guess you could have sacked it anyways. It doesn't really matter.
I could have preemptively sacked just to like.
Well, you could sack in response to this too, right?
So recall, correct? Yeah, I could.
So it doesn't really matter.
Okay, so I killed the Mishra's Workshop and my ATOG just doesn't go through. I'll pass to you.
All right, I have myself some time.
Yeah.
Untap, upkeep, draw, main one. Ooh, yours is mine.
Oh. The Blitzburn is in my favor right now. That's the only thing.
It is. Okay, I'm gonna play an island, or tap an island. Yes, play an island, and play Sage of
Oh yeah.
Latinan.
Sack an artifact to draw a card. Yep.
Then
With all of this text to say tap, sacrifice to draw a card, an artifact to draw a card.
I'm gonna play a weird one.
Okay.
Tano's Wand can make creatures
Thanos'
unblockable that are under 2 power.
Okay, sure. Except for artifact creatures.
And then I'll pass turn.
That last line of text is very funny.
I know, it's like, just so you know, this is how you should use it.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw, main one. I guess we'll tap the workshop for 3, and I'll play...
Get all your stuff back.
Nah, you know what? I'm gonna go with the greedier play and just get the avian down.
That's
the flying damage.
It's true, it's good.
And I will also play the tablet. Yeah, I'll go to combat. I'll swing for 1.
What can you sack? Is the Mishra's Workshop?
I can sack the tablet.
It's like a tablet, I see.
The Mishra's Workshop factory can't be turned into a creature right now. But it is an artifact, if I did do that. That's why I had lethal last turn.
Right, yeah, I'll declare no blocks. You can pump it.
I'll just hit you for 1 then.
Okay.
I'll pass you.
Upkeep.
Now that we're like, oh shit, out of time, we gotta go.
Yeah. Oh my god, this is such a fucking good pull.
Oh no. This is the Croft difference, everybody. This is the Croft difference. Late game just starts pulling fucking jackhammers out of his asshole.
Hey, I'm just saying, if I had my island and played it when I could, this would be an extremely different game.
Team Croft handicap.
Okay, I'm gonna play my own Clockwork Avian.
Oh, okay. You need 1 more mana.
Oh, it's 5? Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. Okay.
So wait, Mishra's is not considered an artifact land?
Not until you turn it on.
Got you. I'm gonna play Draftna's Restoration.
That's pretty good.
Take any number of artifacts of your choice to target player's library. Place them on top of that player's library.
You could stack my deck.
I could.
Like my
draws.
draws.
Seems like a bad idea. I mean, 1 second, let me take a look.
Yeah, sure.
Because I just give you...
Ornithopter tablet. It's probably better to do on yourself.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna pull some clay statues real quick.
Sure, yeah. That's really bad for me, because you have the mana to keep them regenerating.
Yeah.
The only thing that's maybe keeping me in this game is the fact time in the round just happened.
Yeah. I'm gonna put 2.
So you're turn 0 right now. I'll just use this orange counter here.
And then fast turn.
So I am turn 1. So 1 minus. So for Blitz rules, if you didn't watch last episode, turn number -1 damage as a state-based action at the beginning of your untap step. So because Colin was turn 0, I'm turn 1. 1 minus 1 is 0, so I don't take any damage this turn. Colin will take 1 damage on his next turn. I will take 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. So untap, take 0, upkeep, draw, main 1. We can think more now at least, I guess. I think what I'll do here is I'm gonna drop the omelet, go to combat. I'm gonna swing with both.
Interesting. I will block and block.
I will, in response to the blocks, I will sack the tablet, pay a mana to gain a life.
I don't think you can do that, right? Because you're sacking it.
Whenever an artifact you control is put into a graveyard, so I'm pretty sure it sees itself and then you can pay the trigger. Because the trigger goes on the stack and then I pay.
Sure.
Yeah, so because it sees itself going to the graveyard, I'll pay the 1 and gain the life. And then I will kill your sage and trade the clockwork.
In response, I'll tap to sacrifice this to draw a card.
Okay, sounds good.
And then we trade avians.
Second main phase, I will pay 2 to cast ATOG number 4.
Oh my god, that was like the one card I'm like, if I could just avoid that last ATOG.
The last ATOG.
I might have a chance, but
I'll pass to you.
not looking good.
Burn for 1.
Draw. Okay, I'm gonna play a clay statue. And then pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw, main
Gotta take your
1.
damage, sir.
Oh yes, you're right. So it's turn 3, so I'm taking 2 damage. Okay, I think I just need to start pounding in for as much as possible. Pay 3 for Dragon Engine. Pay 1 for Reconstruction. Get back Ornithopter. Cast Ornithopter.
Oof, this got hurt.
Go to combat. Swing for both ATOGs.
Block one of them.
A pump is 6, 7. I think that's game. Mishra's Factory pump. That's 8. So I do 9 damage.
Yeah, you
Right?
got me.
2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah. All right.
Good game.
Yeah. Pass to you. On upkeep, you take 3.
And I-
Untapped. Yeah. Damn. You felt you were right on the cusp of coming back on that one.
Oh, it was frustrating because, like, god
Nah,
damn,
I
I
getcha.
would have had such a better start if I had that island.
Yeah. No, I 100% get
My
it.
whole
I
hand
thi-
was blue spells, and I only had like 10 in my deck.
I think Team Croft is going to hate me after this one because last game I won because you helped me. In this game you won and lost because you forgot their blitz rules.
damn.
Team Croft is going to be like, Team Black sucks. All right, we are done with Antiquities game. I managed to squeak it out underneath Colin starting to get his legs back under him, so could have gone bad if he had had those legs earlier, so I fear for next episode. However, we are in Fast Facts, Fast Fiction, and that is a segment at the end of each Blitz episode in which Colin and I pick 3 cards from our opening. We get to split them into 2 piles, and the opponent gets to choose which one we keep and which one we banish to the Shadow Realm. However, the one we keep, we get to time seal, and by time sealing it means we can play those cards in a future episode. However, if we win with those cards in the deck, which I think Colin will probably say did not happen today, if Colin did win, any time locked cards he put in his deck are banished to the Shadow Realm as well. Colin, did you have any time sealed cards in your deck today?
I did. I was playing Library of Alexandria, and I would have loved to see it.
Well, the good news is you get to keep Library of Alexandria in your time sealed pool. The bad news is you lost the episode. And so, Colin, reveal to me your 3 cards to which you wish to bring into the future.
All right. Well, I've got a Transmute Artifact,
Ooh, very powerful.
A
Sack an
Transmute
artifact. Oh, God. Okay. Or Transmute Artifact?
and can you guess what it is?
Mishra's Workshop.
Strip Mine.
Really? Over Mishra's Workshop?
Oh yeah.
You crazy dog. All right. I mean, if I put I'm just gonna.
Are you gonna do it? What else are you gonna do?
Strip Mine. I had a Strip Mine too, by the way. I'm not
didn't
gonna try
play
that
it.
time. Yeah. Oh, you didn't play it?
No. Well, I was trying to do the Urzas, right? So
Right.
It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah. I
too
guess
many
colorless mana.
I was only
Fair.
playing blue as well. So
I give you 2 transmute artifacts. You know what? I'll do you a solid since considering the circumstances of today's episode and go for this.
okay, that's an easy pick. So
Yeah. I hilariously have a very similar proposition for you. Mishra's Workshop or 2 Mishra's Factory.
oh, so easy. You can have that.
What do you mean I can have that? I
have
get to
Mishra's
choose.
Workshop.
No, I get to choose whose pile. I'm saying how he's splitting the piles. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna take the factories. All right. I'm like, here are my options. You're like, this is the one you're taking.
Yeah, this is the
I'm
one
like,
you're taking.
yeah, okay. So I'll take the 2 Mishra's Factory. Time seal.
I'm seal.
You gotta do
I
the
did it
hands
with my
column. It
arms.
doesn't work. Oh shit. Okay, sorry, I didn't notice the magic. The people at home will have seen it. All right, very cool. Well, we're gonna bring those into our collection for the future episodes, and I get to see, unfortunately, Library of Alexandria next episode as well. Colin, thoughts on this episode? 6 words or less. Go.
Always review the rules before playing.
That is 6 words, and that is very fair. I was thinking something similarly along the lines of forget blitz rules and die. Well, Team Croft, you'll have to remind Colin in the comments to, you have to yell at him. Or join Patreon and yell at him in Discord.
It's true.
Uh,
Send me reminders every day.
But that's been Sealed Through Time Blitz. We very much hope that you have enjoyed your time with us watching this video. We very much appreciate the time you spent watching us. Today, we blitzed through Antiquities, but next episode, we will be blitzing into Revised. We skipped Unlimited because who wants to do 3 of the same set in a row? It is basically the first core set. So stay tuned for that. My name's Kurin,
My name's Colin.
and we'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye! Hey, if you liked that and you want to see more of those kinds of episodes, check out our Legacy Progression and our Modern Progression series.
I thought we couldn't put the things on screen.
We can put these things on screen, Colin. They're
Okay,
here.
gotcha.
Yeah, just not the Patreon.
Sorry, I'm not good at rules.
Well, go check those out, and you can watch me kick Colin's ass and have him die bad at rules over there too. So.
Hey now.